Today we got another offering from Hot Toys, Captain America. Stick around.
What's in the box?
Welcome to another exciting episode of What's in the Box. I'm your host GQ. Do me a favor, hit the subscribe button.
Avengers! Assemble.
Like the video, leave some comments on this video and the other ones that I've done. Share the video, spread some of that Culture Junkies love around the world. Check out our Patreon and merch shop and all that. We'll get to that later. Today, we are going to be taking a look at something I got from Sideshow because you guys know how much I like Sideshow. I think I'm gonna actually start doing all my Sideshow orders this way with the double boxing. That way, I don't get any shipping labels stuck to the side of my boxes. And the shipper box will be kept pristine. There we go. That's much better for the overhead. All right. Clearly, you know your comic book characters in your Marvel. And from the overhead shot, you can see that we are looking at Captain America. And you're asking, hey, do you have Civil War Captain America like right behind you? I do, in fact, have Civil War Captain America right behind me. Actually, I take that back. It's Age of Ultron Captain America. But this one, as you can see, is Captain America from Endgame. So Captain America on the front, as usual. Captain America on the side. Got kind of a cosmic, kind of a theme or motif on this one. Got your warnings and stuff on the back. Captain America again on the side, and of course across the top. So this is clearly Cap from Endgame. I don't know. A couple of different reasons I wanted this one. We'll get to it. Let's get him open. Got that really nice mirror. Excuse me, not mirror, but the window box. So yeah, a couple reasons I wanted this Cap. Broken shield, Mjolnir. Simple as that. The Avengers Assemble moment, and of course Cap wielding Mjolnir in the movie, two of the highlights of the MCU. And them delivering quite well, actually, on a callback that actually started in Age of Ultron with him acting as if he couldn't lift Mjolnir. And of course, as Thor said, you know, he knew that he could. And yeah, so I figured, why not? There's nothing wrong with having a Captain America with Mjolnir, because again, I have Thor, and that comes with a Mjolnir. And if I would have got quote unquote Fat Thor from Endgame, he comes with Mjolnir and Stormbreaker, but there's no point in not having him dual wield, at least, you know, because that looks cool. That's how we started that one sequence. So yeah, I needed a Captain America that had a Mjolnir of his own. Yes, I probably could have bought a Mjolnir, but it wouldn't have been the same look. I mean, Captain America from Age of Ultron and Endgame, they look different. And again, the broken shield, so yeah, there's reasons. I mean, again, you know, some people might just think it's spending for the sake of spending, maybe. But yeah, so let's get him out of this and see what we're dealing with here. All right, so of course, their usual protections, legs and hands and all that. One of these days, these are going to come off nice and easy at some point. Because today is not going to be that day. All right, looks like we're dealing with plastic that is stuck around the peg. So, and again, looks like the same thing for his hands. The plastic stuck around the peg, over the peg. feel like taking his hands off yet. All in all, I mean, again, it's Hot Toys. Their likenesses are outstanding. It's got, yeah, kind of a mixture of a cloth / vinyl uniform here. Probably has, yep, ab compression and all the usual movement. Probably has, yep, protection on his neck there. I could probably get that off better once I take his head off. Yeah, we'll get to that later. So yeah, it's, you know, obviously great likeness of Chris Evans. Hot Toys doesn't really disappoint when it comes to the likenesses. They've been doing them for years, so they got these characters down. He does, in fact, come with 2 shields. Of course, the regular one. A little bit worse for wear in the sense that it's, you know, dirty, scuffed up, and all that other sort of thing. Close-ups will, of course, come. But the main reason that I wanted to get this one is the broken shield, because I liked the look in the film of him just strapping up what was left of his shield after Thanos destroyed it, and using that, and then, you know, in combination with Mjolnir. So yeah, I think that's pretty much how I'm going to display him. Or I might, you know what? I might display him with the full shield. I haven't decided yet. That I'll make that decision at some point once I figure out exactly where he's going to go on the display. The other thing that he comes with are different facial expressions. If you're using, you know, of course, the him with his mask on, his helmet / mask. So it comes with, you know, kind of a grimacing face, and then kind of a more determined, you know, gritting his teeth look. And of course, if you want to go with him without the helmet, it comes with a really good portrait of Chris Evans. Highly doubt that I'm going to use just him with just the without the masked helmet. That's just not going to happen. And of course, it comes with Mjolnir. Now, unlike the Thor that I have back there, this Mjolnir is plastic, it's not die cast like the one behind me, which is probably for the reason this makes it easier for the figures to hold them. The die cast hammer is usually pretty heavy, actually. So they gave him this one. Plus it'll be, you know, easier for him to essentially hold over his head, you know, those types of poses, and it won't mess up the joints and essentially, you know, weaken the joints. So that's what he comes with there. And of course, an assortment of hands. You guys know the drill when it comes to that. Let's take a look at the base that he comes with here. Okay. All right, so Avengers Endgame. It's got kind of that Avengers logo done in glossy matte kind of finish over here, and then the Avengers A forms a gloss finish over the Captain America shield. And again, we got these little, I liked it when they used to have just the metal nameplates. Now they've just got kind of like the stamped on plates in plastic. I don't like it. Not plate, but there's their name. So yeah, wish they would go back to the metal plates. Had a cooler look to it. But all in all, not a bad figure here. Comes with a lot of good accessories. I'll get it figured out exactly how I'm going to display him. I mean, obviously he's going to be displayed with Mjolnir. There's no question on that. That's a given. But I don't know. I'll figure out all the other logistics, what I'm going to do with him at some point. And of course, you know, photos and all that other good thing. So yeah, that's what was in the box today. Make sure you go over to our Patreon page, patreon.com/culturejunkies, and you can be like our Culture Junkies level patrons and above: DeMarcus Smith, Fab Nerd Life, the NetNet, the Iguana Man, and the other Steve. We appreciate you guys supporting us on Patreon, or whether it be subscribing to our YouTube, which of course is free, and or subscribing to our Twitch, where if you're over on Twitch, we have Culture Junkies Live, which is our live show that we do every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern. Cover a ton of topics there. We also have a segment called The Power Is Yours, where you, the viewer, can take over the show. So, once again, for the Hot Toys Captain America Endgame variety, I'm GQ, and I'll see you guys next time.